Okay, yay! I've not looked at the settings. Fuck it. We can be again one. Oh, but naming is a terrible thing. Okay. Torque. To ruin one's own fate by twisting someone else's. To return to life you wanted to escape from. To be afraid, weak, and closed. To be different. To be a magician. What does all of that mean to you? Ooh. My hello, Nathaniel. I like your shirt. I've made you a bed upstairs. It's probably not as sumptuous as the one you had in the capital, but it's warm and dry. Way better than the ones in the orphanage, for sure. I'm an orphan. You're an orphan. Yes. But don't take my kindness for granted, Torque. Fuck. If you bring in no income, you'll have to leave. I don't do charity. To be honest, I still don't understand why you'd come to me, of all people. At our last meeting, you said you hate me. I don't know why I'd say that. Look at you. I have nowhere else to go. Why not stay in the capital? Haven't you made any friends in 5 years? No. Your sudden escape shortly after your lord's death seems suspicious, to say the least. He fell off his horse. I had nothing to do with it. If you say so. I need to make sure you're still a good bookbinder. Take this book, change its cover to, I don't know, the velvet one, and make it look mystical, like it's an expensive grimoire. Okay. I'll sell it to some fool for triple the price. I like him. I would love to go through the tutorial, yes, thank you. Textures. Ooh, squama. I like this one. You can change the texture's color. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. A nice... Wait, what about the purple? That's mystical. Oh yeah, babe. Yeah, that's mystical as hell. I don't want to add my own presets. I like my colors. But what if I... Oh wait, damn, that's like... Okay. Me and my brush. Brush texture! Okay. Ooh. Okay. I would like to undo what I just did, though. Oh, please let me just undo. Thank you very much. Ooh. You know, just the sizing. Ooh. This is quite mystical. Hold down the left mouse button and drag. Okay. I want it like that. Wait, I can change the color of the thing? Ooh. Do I like it darker? I kind of like it darker. Yay, my decorations. A bug! I would like this book to be very teeny. I can't even see it. Please, I can't see my bug. Duplicate my bug! I like my bug. I want it to be No! Shit. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I like it. To my stickers. Stencils. Ooh. Feel cool. I would like it to be like piss yellow. Sick. Can I delete the stencil? I like it. I don't like this sticker. What counts as a mystic sticker? I guess that would count as a mystic sticker. Oh yeah, baby. Wait, do they have different moons? Oh yeah, baby. This is a mystic sticker. Oh, mystic stickers. I need more than one sticker. I want it to be teeny. Yeah. I actually hate this moon that I've done. Be gone. But you... No. Yeah. That's ugly. I like it. Not bad. Where did you even get this book? From the public library. Yes, there's a public library in town now. Okay. The author of the book is a local nobleman. No wonder he doesn't know. Commoners can't read. It was printed a couple of years ago to teach them obedience, so that so that nobles would beat them a little less often, as if it would help. What's wrong? You went pale. Nothing. I'm just tired. The day has just begun. Get to work. I'll come check on you tomorrow. What if you came and checked on me like a little sooner? Don't make me regret I took you in, Torque. What if you came and checked on me a little more often? Good morning. Are you open? Of course you are. You just rang the bell. Sorry, I always say stupid things when I'm nervous. You're a bookbinder, right? I love you. I like you. Your design's really cute, and I like you. Oh, I'm doing this again, aren't I? Asking obvious questions. I like your outfit. It's hard for me to talk to new people, but I couldn't just walk by. We need more artisans, because if the town doesn't earn money, it doesn't develop. So, welcome. I'm Agate, like the gem. I guess you don't have a lot of customers yet? I'd love to be one of them. Could you decorate my textbook with the autumn theme, please? I like you. Reading tarot. Okay. You want fur? You want squama? No, it's a textbook. You want Wait, I have different things? Oh, wait, shit. Kind of like the marble? But it's an autumn theme. That's autumnal. No, it's not. That's autumnal. Patterns. No! Okay. Go to the back. Be little. Looks like ass. This looks like ass. That looks like ass. It's fine. Whatever, it's fine. I don't care. It's fine. I only care a little bit. I go to nature. Wait. Nature. My books look like ass. Wait a little bee! That's not very autumn though. Ooh. But this grass is... on a bed of leaves. Yes. Pumpkins. Pumpkins buy some grass. What if I'm a cutini? Go behind. Yeah! That's like autumnal. I actually don't like this mushroom. Yeah! No, hold on. Yeah, that's cute.
Ah, thank you very much. I've always wanted to decorate my textbooks. Why doesn't anyone make decorated textbooks? They're always so plain.
Forgive me for asking, my lady, but are you a magician?
I wish, but no. I attend tarot reading classes as a free listener.
I like you.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't upset that I'll never be able to put the theory to practice, be able to change people's lives for the better by the wave of your hand, but make... Whoa, you have a lot of text. To make fate itself bend to your will. So much responsibility, yet so many opportunities. What about you? Are you a magician?
Lie. I am, my lady, but I don't have the right to do readings.
Really? I only asked out of politeness. I never would have thought... It's such a rare gift, even among the nobility. And you're an artisan. It's so unfair that you can't use it simply because you were born into the wrong class. Of course there are exceptions, but as far as I know, you need to be very talented for a noble to decide to hire you. I'm talking too much, aren't I? I should probably go. To be perfectly honest, the textbook is not the only reason I came here. I'm writing a research paper for university about lower classes and their problems.
Okay, are you rich?
I would like to study the poor people. I'm convinced that understanding these problems can persuade the nobility to pay attention to them. So I go around asking artisans questions about their lives, but no one wants to talk to me.
You're really cute. I wouldn't mind talking to you.
Or, to be more precise, they give me vague answers. Perhaps you want to participate?
I would be happy to, my lady, but could we talk another day? I would like to talk to you right now, but I'm slightly busy.
Of course. Sorry for distracting you from work. I'll come by in a few days, alright? See you later. And thank you.
I'm obsessed with you. And I've got fucking dollars. Oh, my bell. Hello. You look like you could make lovely bread. Good afternoon. Name's Stefania. I work at the public charity library. One of our books is in terrible condition, and Sir Nathaniel said you could help replace its cover. Yeah, I've decided you have an accent now. It's a romantic novel, really popular with the youths. They read it to shreds, and if it keeps going like that, it'll fall apart. Sir Nathaniel offered me a discount, mighty kind of him. So, apart from the cover, put on the book those little metallic corners, for better protection, you know. Hollows and swallows? Absolutely. I just realized I didn't have to give Agate's book a new cover. I kind of liked the other cover. But I'm an asshole. You want a new cover. Leather is protective. I don't remember where the book corners are. Are they in decorations? No. Wait, I'm sure they are. Frames? No. Corners! Oh. I like the corners. It doesn't give clockwork. It gives this. Can I decide the color of the... I can! Okay, copper is fine. Thank you. It looks much better now. Ooh. Insert options marked with the eye symbol provide additional information about the world and characters, but are optional. How do you know Nate? Sir Nathaniel is a benefactor of our library. Nate? A benefactor? Hard to believe. He's a good man. The youths love him. Interesting. This is not a romantic novel. It's a collection of... This is a smut. That explains why the book is so loved. Well, I don't care what folks are reading as long as they're reading, you know? It's their chance to become something more than a dirt digger. And if they could... What? I can't read, and if they gotta get a bit too excited over the process, so be it. We'd teach them math and writing if we could, but textbooks are too pricey. Nobody's gonna donate them to us, so we'd have to make do with what we have. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for helping me. Sir Nathaniel was right about you. What did he say about me? But yeah, but like, what did he say? Another customer? Okay! I like you. What do you sound like to me? Hey friend, I'm in a hurry, so can you please serve me really quickly? You sound like Sonic the Hedgehog! I'm delivering a package to a noble, and I want to look my best. You don't sound like this, but that's fine. This notebook I've been using for years looks poor, for lack of another word. But I don't want to throw it out. Too many memories. Can you wrap it in leather? For you, the world. Theo! Okay! Hello! I like you. You want, like... Yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks crisp. You can clearly see the hand of a true master here. Very neat work. I could never do this, even if I were taught by the best masters. My hands are too clumsy. But they could hold mine. What's that book in your bag? I'm not even sure if you, or I for that matter, am allowed to look at it. It's intended for an important person, a noble, as I already mentioned. I don't think they would be pleased if they found out I were blabbing about their package.
Theo Bennett. Your name sounds familiar.
I doubt we've met before, but you probably knew my father. I was named after him. He used to work in the artisans' quarters. May his soul rest in peace. I feel like you killed your dad, but that's okay. Now that I'm looking at you, did you happen to live in the orphanage? Were we? No. Wait. You knew my orphanage? I did. Why? Oh my god, we're childhood orphans. Dork, is that you? My goddess, now I do remember. We lived in the same building for a whole year, just on different floors. I was a little kid and you were a youth. I tried so hard not to catch your eye because I was afraid you might somehow curse me, or the whole orphanage at once. That's not how magic works. I know it now, but back then, I was horrified. So I breathed a sigh of relief when you ran away. No offense. Didn't you say you were in a hurry? Right. I need to go if I don't want to get whipped. See you later. Or maybe not. I'm obsessed with him. By the end of the day, your whole body aches from standing behind the counter. But sleep doesn't come. You find yourself staring at the chapel behind the window, the very same one you saw from the orphanage many years ago, just from a different angle. It feels weird to be here, in this town. You can't call it home, not anymore, but it's the safest place possible. They won't follow you here. You saw and heard nothing. When he died, you were on the other side of the capital, in his mansion. It was an accident. You roll over onto your other side, wrapping yourself in the blanket. The nights are still too warm for that, but you would rather feel uncomfortable than unsafe, even if this thin layer of fabric is only an illusion of protection. As your body tries to sleep, your mind keeps spinning. Ooh. Ooh. You think of Nate, your former friend. You never thought you would see him again. You swore you would never see him again. His manners, or to be more precise, his lack thereof, are still the same. But he dresses differently, moves differently, and there's even more arrogance in him now. It's not surprising to you, though. From a simple pickpocket to a criminal feared and respected on the streets, no wonder he's so full of himself. Still, it pisses you off. When sleep finally comes, it's restless and fitful. I really like this game. I can't wait for the full thing to come out. The slam of the front door wakes you in the hush of night. You leap from bed, heart hammering against your ribs. They're here. They've come for you. Why didn't you hear them sooner? Why? You freeze, straining to listen. Footsteps, rapid, sharp, familiar, echo through the silence. Nate? You hastily throw on your clothes and rush downstairs. The hell are you doing here in the middle of the night? Why do you have that? Torque, I need your help, quickly. You know how to get stains out of fabric, right? Clean this book's cover, and then make it unrecognizable. No questions asked, just do what I said. That was in Theo's bag. Is that blood? I've seen this before, in Theo's bag! Theo's? You know him? How? He came to the shop, didn't he? Shit. If he told someone about it... Never mind, let's deal with the book first. Is that blood? It is. That's why I'm here, you idiot. Help me. Have you gone mad? No way, don't drag me into this. You're still under my roof. Help me or I'll throw you out on the starve. Yo! You have no one in town except me, and you can't return to the capital either. You won't survive on the streets alone. We both know that. Ooh. I won't die without you. Yeah, I would like to pick these. Ew, okay. At least tell me it wasn't murder. Oh, Gride. I didn't plan to kill him. I just needed the book if he started to scream, attracting attention. He left me no choice. Okay. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Just be quick. Okay. The dusting brush tool is now available. Yay! Just a little quick clean. Anything on the back? Cool. It's such a pretty book. Okay. What can I do to make this different? Tile? Okay, what about like pink? What about like pink? I actually want to make this ugly as fuck. So like bright green. That actually hurts my eyes. It's perfect. Close. Closer. Closer. Yes. Gorgeous. It's awful. A single storm cloud. Back cover. A chicken. And a little fella. Oh, come now. Oh, this isn't obnoxious. Can I at least paint all of his skin? No? Okay. Oh, brother. Yeah. Yes. All done. Thank you. I'll hide the book at my house. It would be safer in Stefania's library, but I don't want to put her at risk. They spell Stefania differently. Yet you decided to put me at risk? Don't start it, Torque. Not now. We still have work to do. Why not just burn it? More chances to get caught. The fire pit will attract attention, and smoke from the stove will too, because no one uses them in the summer. What next? One of the patrolling guards saw me enter the alley after the boy. When the murder becomes known, she'll put two and two together. We cannot let it happen. The tarot cards. You'll make it so I never get caught. Girl, what? Readings can be done once per stage of life. I've never had one in my adulthood, if that's what you mean. Where did you get them? They were in the book, hidden between the pages in a paper pocket. I doubt the boy knew about them. And before you ask, I didn't know either. I can't. I don't have the right to do readings. Not anymore. One crime more, one less. You already helped me with a murder. That's true. If they catch us, we'll both hang. Believe me. So don't be stubborn. I need a personal item of yours. Take the bookmark out of the book. It's mine now. It doesn't work like that. And one more thing. I noticed the cards differ in color. Some of them are darker. If you draw one like that, don't use it. Okay. Do you understand? I don't want to find out where it'll lead. Torque, do you hear me? Torque! Then don't drift off in the middle of a conversation. Okay. Flame. Fire, a symbol of hope, victory, or the approaching end. As you touch the card, a wave of pain rushes through your body, but you don't even flinch. You're too fascinated by its aura. Your mind is occupied with dozens of questions, yet your lips are sealed. Death. Death does not always signify the end of life. Sometimes it's the end of a friendship, or love, or trust. Sometimes it's a curse. Sometimes a blessing. You never know until it's too late. Justice. Justice has many forms. It's the gallows creaking in the wind. It's the spiteful glances of the crowd. The departure of a loved one. Everyone who is guilty will be punished. The question is, will the punishment fit the crime? Right. So I think it's going to be funny if we just... The death of justice. You've done prophetic readings for years, but never drawn these two cards from the same deck. A coincidence or a hint from fate itself? You're not sure what exactly will happen if you choose this combination. But you know Nate will escape the gallows. He won't die, but justice will. Ew, what if it's opposite? Okay. unpredictable fate. Using the dark card means risking Nate's fate, or maybe even his life. You know it, but you don't care. Not at the moment. You just want to feel powerful again. You want him gone. You want him gone. You want him gone. Wow. That's crazy. What about with justice? Okay. I know this is a demo, but I'm still like... We'll just... Justice and death. Fate is on our side today. What now? We will wait. Closing the shop would be suspicious, so keep working. I'll be nearby in case something happens. Try to behave as usual. The guards may come to question you. And the cards? I'll take them with me. It'll be safer that way. See you tomorrow, alright? Be careful. I like him. Alright, yay, new day. New beautiful day. Ding ding.
Good morning, ma'am. Would you be so kind as to help a poor orphan clean her sketchbook and put book corners on it? Pretty please. I don't have money, but I have a pearl bracelet that I would be happy to give you.
You stole that shit. Don't mind me. Oh no. You're just a little orphan. Is there dirt on the back? Oh, there sure is. Yay. Oh. What book corners do you want? Want these ones? I think these ones look spiffy. Oh, just kidding, I like this one's better. Want gold? You want gold.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Here, the bracelet, just like I promised.
You stole it, didn't you?
Ma'am, you insult me with that assumption. Of course I did. Noble folk should share. I'm sure the lord I pickpocketed has a whole room for his jewelry. Perhaps even two.
And you're not afraid I might tell on you?
You're working for Nathaniel. You and the law are incompatible things. Don't look surprised. Everyone on the street knows him.
You're a newspaper girl, right? What's the word lately?
Ma'am, for this kind of information, you should buy a newspaper. Or I could spill some tea with you personally, but the price will be high. 1 pearl bracelet to be more precise.
Oh, you want it back? Alright. But the information had better be worth it.
Of course, I don't cheat my clients. Ah, fuck! I almost had pearls as decorations, damn it. So do you happen to know Otto von Benwick, our esteemed lord of the town? He assigned elite guards to stand watch at the castle gates. I noticed when I was passing by. He had never done it before. I think he expects someone. Someone important enough to be escorted by Maverick himself.
Who is Maverick?
The captain of the guard. Otto's right hand. I try to stay away from him. There are rumors that he likes to torture thieves to death. I get goosebumps every time I see him.
I don't care about that Otto. Is that all you know?
Of course not, ma'am. But you have to pay separately for each new piece of information, I'm afraid.
I really like this character. Who's in that picture? Your brother?
Aye. An artist friend of his painted us when I was little. Do we look alike? Don't answer. I know we do. He's a good brother. Always protects me. Do you have any siblings?
No. I grew up in an orphanage.
Oh, we're orphans too! But we live on the street. It's better there. Oh, it's better than there. Well, same sense.
What happened to the sketchbook? Where did that mud come from?
I dropped it in a puddle. I'm a bit clumsy.
Clumsy? You're a pickpocket.
Are you implying I'm lying, ma'am? I would never.
You should probably get going. I need to work.
So do I, ma'am. See you later. I'm Jenna, by the way. Put in a good word for me with Nathaniel. I can be useful.
I love you, Jenna! You guys can't see it, but I just pogged.
Good day to you. I would like to decorate my book with flowers and ribbons. Something with a soft texture to the touch. Is that possible? If you're worried I might get something dirty, I can leave. I know my appearance is repulsive, and I deeply apologize for that.
No, Queen, I'm in love with you. Come here. Those about to die. Bows and flowers. What looks like it's soft? Looks soft. Those about to die. Oh, wait. Cute. Cutie pie. Herbanium? Oh. Okay, wait. I didn't realize I had flowers. I should have. I mean. Obviously, there need to be roses next to die. Those about to die. What else looks soft? You look very soft.
These flowers are so soft. I can feel them rustling beneath my fingers. And ribbons. Is it silk? I can't remember the last time I held silk in my hands. It seems like it was ages ago. Thank you.
Where did you get the book?
It was a gift for my birthday, a reminder of how beautiful, exciting, yet dangerous our life can be. I haven't finished reading it yet, so I don't know the ending, but I hope everyone will survive despite the title.
For the sake of asking, how can you read if you're blind?
I guess reading isn't exactly the right word. Listening fits better. There are people who are always willing to read a story to you.
What's the book about?
A girl and a boy whose survival depends on the will of a powerful figure, not inherently good or bad. They are not the main heroes in their stories. She is. I would say she's my most favorite character so far. She's unpredictable and it's mesmerizing, but scary. I hope she gets her happy ending too.
If you don't need anything else.
Don't worry, I was just about to leave. But before I go, may I ask, are you all right? I hear an unsteadiness in your voice. Did something happen?
Oh, I need help. Oh, let me ask her for help.
Everything is all right. I'm all right. I'm sorry if I was too intrusive. I just wanted to be sure. Goodbye. Perhaps I'll come again with another book.
I like you. Day 3. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Good morning. You're Torque, am I right? The Bookbinder. I was hoping to find you here. I'm Maverick, captain of the city guard, here on orders of Otto von Benwick, lord of the town. I have a few questions for you. Do you happen to know Theo Bennett, Lord Otto's messenger? Haha, how honest am I going to be about... He's cute. He came to the shop the day before. What did he want?
He was acting normal. We didn't discuss anything except his notebook.
I see. Theo Bennett was brutally murdered yesterday morning. Oh! Okay! He was found in an alley not far from here with 2 stab wounds. One in the stomach, one in the heart. The guard who was patrolling the quarter at the time might have seen something, but she slipped on the stairs on her way home and hit her head. Oh, fuck. Oh, and hit her head so hard she's unconscious now. Ugh, I wish I were joking. So you're the last person who saw Theo alive. If you remember anything else, be sure to report it to the castle. It's important. I'll see you again. Oh, so Nathaniel fucking... I know! I really liked Theo. Agate! So Agate, I noticed some blood on your book.
Good morning, it's me, Agate. Remember me? I came here a couple of days ago. I took a new notebook and an extra bottle of ink with me this time. Want to write down every detail down. Are you still willing to talk about the problems artisans face?
I am, my lady. What do you want to know?
Oh, I would like to ask you to help me with the notebook first, if it's alright. I accidentally spilled some wine on it. My mom will be furious if she finds out, so I need to get rid of the stains before I get back home. Which is right now, because I won't have time to come here after classes. Nothing else is needed, except perhaps ruffles? It looks a little too dull for my taste now.
Right. Oh, I guess that does kind of look like wine. I can be persuaded. Frills! I can do frills, babe. What do you want? What can I get you? No, I don't want to cover up your name. Hold on. Oh, I can hold it down. This is awesome. Oh, this sucks. Wait, I can duplicate it. Ahaha. 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 I don't remember how. Is that the duplicate button? It is the duplicate button. But it's too fucking big. Okay. No, that looks ugly. This also looks ugly. TB quite age. I don't have a lot of frill options, do I? I can put some by your name.
Thank you, you're a lifesaver. And with ruffles it looks so much better. If I can't wear clothes with ruffles due to university rules, I can at least have them on my books. A small act of rebellion. Now, on to the questions. We don't have much time, so I'll just ask a couple, and that will be it. We can continue tomorrow. Let's start from the very beginning. Do you have parents, or you're an orphan?
Okay, so that's an orphan, my lady. I never knew my father, and my mom died when I was 8.
I'm sorry for your loss. Were you raised in the orphanage then? I've heard life there can be tough. If you could change one thing about that place, what would it be?
The matron and nurses beat kids. Kids beat each other. It needs to be stopped. Yeah, abuse is crazy in the system. Help.
Were you beaten as a kid too? You don't have to answer. It isn't necessary.
By nurses? Yes. By other kids? No. I was under the protection of one of them.
Does it mean that there was some kind of hierarchy among you? Interesting. Let's talk about your craft. Where did you learn bookbinding?
The orphanage sends kids to artisans for training. Not all of them, only the talented ones.
What about the others? How do they survive when they grow up?
By stealing or begging, my lady. There aren't many options.
Would you want every orphan to be trained in a craft, regardless of their abilities?
Everyone deserves a chance.
I think so too. It may sound idealistic, but that's how people used to think about women's education as well.
Retweet?
Half a century ago, I wouldn't have been able to enter a university despite my belonging to the nobility. I think that's all for today. Now I'd better hurry if I don't want to be late. Thank you for your time and help. I'll visit you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Agate. I like you. Whoa. I'm tucking my hair behind my ear. Hey, lass. I heard you're a bookbinder, eh? I need your services. See all this dirt? Get rid of it and put a new cover on the old one. Quickly, lass. Time is money. Ooh. Okay. It's better to go quick. Oh, okay. So going quickly doesn't really do anything. A new cover, Why? Because I like you. Ooh. What about like a dark... Yes. And I want to put stickers on it. I think it'd be funny if I pretty much just did... I knew I could trust you, lass. Birds of a feather flock together, eh? I recognize the language on the cover. It's Old Chalorian. My, you're an educated lass, aren't you? Who taught you? Some noble pig, I bet. A little. The title of the book is Exile. Well, I can only take your word for it, lass. I'm a simple feller, you see. I only know one tongue. No, I can't tuck my ear by my ear. It's irresponsible. I'm not sure I want to ask you where you got this book from. Then don't, lass. Curiosity killed the cat. If that's all you wanted, I'd rather get back to work. You're the one who started showing off your knowledge, lass. Not many folks to talk to, eh? I would say see ya, but we'll probably never meet again. Alas. Hi, Nathaniel. Torque, you hear the news about the guard? She hit her head so hard she's delirious. She doesn't remember a thing. Have I ever told you that you're my favorite person?
He can he?
Personally, I would respond, are you happy an innocent woman was injured? However, look at him. If you had, I'd remember. I like it when you're kind to me. What do you mean? I'm always kind to you. Here, for your efforts. Oh, and one more thing. I decided to buy a letterbox for the shop. It'll arrive tomorrow morning. I finally won't have to walk here every time I need to tell you something. You can send letters to other people too, of course, if you want to. Whatever you may think, I care about your needs almost as much as about mine. Now, help me with the book. It's from Stefania's library. She asked for a new cover, copper corners, and some decorations of your choice. Okay. Wait, I like this color. Wait, I like this color. No! Block. Oh, wait, I can add it to my preset. It was this color? Uh-oh. Oh, damn. There goes my blue. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Cuprum book corners? Do I look like I know what Cuprum is? Is it the color? It is the color! Ah, I understand. I like these. No, I like these. Decorations. A button. A safety pin. And a stamp. And some paper. Under. Yes! All done. Beautiful. Stefania will like it too. You've always had a talent for bookbinding. Why didn't Stefania come herself? She has some work to do for me. She's my eyes and ears, so to speak. My messenger as well. A smart woman. Much smarter than she appears. Does she know about the murder? She does. But don't worry, she can be trusted. Can you be trusted, though? I think you owe me some answers. Fair enough. How about going to the tavern like in the old days? We can talk there. I really need a drink or two. It wouldn't hurt you to relax either. If you pay! Yeah, of course. Shall we go then?
I get a tavern scene! The tavern is just as you remembered it. Dim lights, the smell of dust and vomit, suspicious people whose eyes linger on you uncomfortably long as you walk past them. For Nate, though, it's a second home. His gait is relaxed and confident. He plops down at one of the tables, gesturing for you to join him.
2 mugs of ale, please.
Nate waves a hand to get the attention of the innkeeper. The woman nods. Her eyes shift to you, a look of surprise on her face. She recognized you. You remember her too. Always grumpy, always tired, always unfriendly to you for some reason, while cherishing Nate. Maybe because you're a magician? You don't care anymore.
You still drink, I hope?
I do. Old Dabbits die hard.
Good to hear. I don't like throwing money away.
And maybe you should have asked me before ordering what I want to drink.
Ah, you always were alright with ale. I thought...
Forget it. There's no point trying to explain. Nate won't understand. He likes control more than he cares about you. If he cares at all. Nate wants to say something, but the innkeeper's approach interrupts him. 2 ales for ya! She places the mugs on the table with one hand, takes coins from Nate with the other.
I see the noble's lapdog is back. Don't stick your neck out for her, Nathaniel.
Oh, that's the innkeeper. I see the noble's lapdog is back. Don't stick your neck out for her, Nathaniel. She doesn't even look at you when she says it, and walks away faster than you can react. What's her problem?
She's not entirely wrong, you know.
About what part? Because so far I'm the only one who sticks my neck out for you.
Let's not start this, Torque. Not now. You wanted answers. Ask.
Nate reaches for his mug and takes a few sips. You hate how calm and unbothered he looks. Why steal the book? What's so special about it?
Nothing. Well, that's what I thought. It's just a very expensive book, and that if I sold it, I wouldn't have to worry about money for years. I should have known better. It was transported incognito. You don't do that for expensive things, only for deep, dark secrets you don't want to draw attention to. So, you didn't know about the cards? Oh, fuck, I can't read, guys.
So you didn't know about the cards beforehand?
No.
Nothing at all? You said you've never seen Dark Tarots, but had you heard of them?
No. I try to stay away from magic whenever I can.
He gives you an apologetic smile that doesn't seem genuine. Memories from your childhood in the orphanage surface one by one. Freak, abomination, witch spawn. So much name-calling. Sore bruises on your skin, a nosebleed. Nate tried to protect you, but it didn't always work out. And then his nose bled too.
Torque.
His voice brings you back to reality.
Have I satisfied your curiosity?
You shake your head, and then take a sip from your mug before continuing. The ale burns your throat, driving unpleasant thoughts away. Do you know there's a captain of the guard after me, Maverick?
What do you mean, after you? Are you under suspicion?
Not yet, but he came to the store this morning, asking questions.
Shit, the bastard is stubborn. He won't give up easily, especially with a murder involved. I'll tell Stefania to keep an eye on him.
You know him?
Let's just say he can be a real pain in the ass.
Nate doesn't elaborate. You're smart enough not to ask further. It's useless anyway. In his eyes, he's more than allowed to keep secrets from you. We need to get rid of the cards. Unless you have another plan?
I got in touch with an old acquaintance of mine. She's a magician too, a rather impressive figure in the criminal world. She may know something about them.
So you want to keep them?
Of course I do. I know an opportunity when I see one.
You're crazy. You grit your teeth. Nate likes to play with death way too much.
These cards are
Chat! These cards are dangerous.
Oh, please.
How could you know? And even if they are,
Well, I'm immune for years to come now, and you're a magician.
Which doesn't make me immune.
I won't force you to work with me if that's what you're worried about, if that's what you're implying.
I finished the sentence and it was wrong. How kind of you. You can't help being sarcastic. How can he say this after dragging you into a murder cover-up? After blackmailing you? Why do you even care? Why did you agree to come here with him in the first place?
Whoa. You weren't just friends. There was something more between you. Attention that eventually led to you sharing a bed.
You would never have become friends if it weren't for the circumstances. Your friendship was born out of desperation and a craving for survival, not genuine sympathy. And yet, it was a friendship all the same. At first. Then it evolved into something more. To an unspoken attraction and desire. Nate was your first. He was so gentle, so caring, as if he was afraid to hurt you even though he had hurt you many times before. Not in this way, of course. You know he would never cross that line. He's never even laid a hand on you. But his words could be very cruel, destroying your soul and breaking your heart. In the morning, he became his usual self again. You continued to be friends. He never talked about that night, and neither did you. Did you want more? Did he? Probably not. You were just one of his many girls.
Get lost in your thoughts again?
It's not like I can fully control it, especially with all the shit happening.
I have an idea in mind. For every question you ask me, we drink. For every question I ask you, we drink again. What do you say? You need to relax, and so do I.
You have questions for me? You already know where it's going. Nate wants to ask you about the Capitol, about the murder.
Alright, but I ask first. You already asked 2 questions in a row. Maybe even more. I didn't count.
We either play by my rules or don't play at all. He won't dictate terms to you. Not this time. Not when he still owes you some answers. Nate lets out an annoyed sigh.
As you wish. Ask then.
Do you regret killing Theo? Why have you been so mean to me?
Straight to the point, huh? The answer is no. But even if I would, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
It does, though. He was a messenger, not a bandit. If you get used to it... You don't specify, but you know Nate knows what you mean. By a small wrinkle forming between his eyebrows. He's never killed innocents before. Not until Theo. Or maybe he had. It's been 5 years after all. You're different people now. I'm just saying, this is a line you don't want to cross.
Are you telling this to me, or to yourself?
Nate chuckles, but it's hollow. He takes another sip from his mug. You do the same, mirroring him. A habit from childhood. Old habits die hard.
My turn to ask. You killed that noble, didn't you?
You freeze, caught off guard by such straightforwardness. It's too much, even for Nate. And why does this question sound like a rhetorical one? I did, you mutter, so quietly you're not sure Nate hears you. For a few seconds, Nate is quiet. He studies your face with an unreadable expression, as if trying to find answers to questions he doesn't dare ask aloud. It feels like an eternity. When he finally opens his mouth, it's only 2 words.
Your turn.
He takes another sip of ale. You don't, consumed by memories you would prefer to forget. This feels like a last question. What have you been doing all these years?
At first I wanted to take your place. I always knew better. I was always better at stealing books than binding them, so I gave up on having a boring, peaceful life. I missed having problems, you know. Strange as it might sound.
Coming from you, it doesn't sound strange at all.
Stefania says the same. She's one of my most useful finds. When I was just starting out, she spied for me in exchange for bread and a roof. Now she does the same for money.
What about the kids from the library? Are they spying for you too?
Yes, and they're treated much better than we were at the orphanage.
You hate to admit that he's probably right. Nate raises his mug.
To the orphans, young and old.
Each of you take a sip.
My turn. Why did you kill him? The nobleman.
Nate lowers his voice so much that you have to lip read.
Did he hurt you somehow? He beat me, regularly. I had to put an end to this. You don't even remember the first time it happened. A few months after your arrival, wasn't it? A sharp slap. Your cheek stayed red for a long time afterward. Why did you never fight back? Are you that pathetic? A kaleidoscope of emotions on Nate's darkened face. Rage, sorrow, regret, guilt. You already know what he's going to say next. You shouldn't have left. Or maybe everything would have been even worse then. You've learned a lot from that monster. If only the price hadn't been so high. My turn. Why have you been so fucking mean to me? Really? Out of all the questions you chose this one? You're not even sure what you meant by it. Nate's current behavior or how he used to treat you in the past. Both, probably. I'm curious. Stop being a child. What reaction did you expect showing up on my doorstep after 5 years of absence? Warm hugs? And before you say anything, I'm grateful you helped me with Theo. I am, but you simply returned me a favor. I don't owe you anything. The second winter in the orphanage. You're sick. You're so sick you can't walk. Your body is hot, but you're constantly shivering, and even 2 blankets are not enough. The only medicine they give you is barely warm vegetable broth. You're getting worse with every day. And when you start coughing blood, Nate disappears. He comes back the next morning with a small vial in his hand. The matron is furious and orders him to be whipped for his escape. He takes his punishment. You take the elixir he brought. He lies in bed all week after that. You spend the same week running and playing with the other kids because you're finally healthy. I didn't say you owed me. He buries his face in his mug, going quiet for a while. You abandoned me. Don't act like it never happened. Did you at least miss me? What? Did you miss me? Nate's speech is slurred. He had too much to drink. Is there a blush on his cheeks? Whatever you say to him, he probably won't remember it tomorrow. I did, you admit reluctantly. You have a shared past, memories, childhood, traumas. The night of intimacy, 5 years apart, can't change that. Can't kill the attachment you still hold for him. Really? Why does he look surprised? I missed you too. He buries his face in his mug, going quiet for a while, half smile on his lips. You know, I've had enough ale for tonight. Let's go home before I spill all my secrets. Without waiting for you to reply, Nate drains his mug in a few gulps and heads for the exit. You follow him in silence. Unfortunately, I like toxic men. A lot. A letter mechanic. Click anywhere on the screen to continue. Show me my letter. Letters are kept in the letterbox. Click it to open. A fair is coming. Shh, shh. I want to read it. Hear, hear, hear. The annual fair is just around the corner. Bring your friends and family to feast on fare from the finest cooks in the region. Take part in amusements never before seen or discover your fate through a tarot reading. You may even be granted an audience with Otto von Benwick, the lord of the town. Don't miss your chance. Come to the main square at noon on the 9th day of the month. Huge. Can I save my game? Neat. Alright, that feels like a good place to stop. God bless.